Hey there. If you're a man or a woman over 50 and you've been feeling a little bit lonely lately and alone, then this video is for you. I'm going to share 5 tips with you today that are going to help you stop feeling lonely and give you a little bit more joy and help you feel a little bit more hopeful about not feeling so lonely anymore. My name is Eva. This is Women Blazing Trails. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome back to my channel if you are a returning viewer. So before I get started on sharing the 5 tips, there's 2 things that you need to know. Thing number 1 is that my cat is always around with doing crazy shenanigans. So you may hear her crying, you may hear banging. She's just running around wreaking havoc all over the apartment or the house. That's what she's used to. And number 2 is that it is Independence Day here in Guatemala. So you may hear some loud music, some fireworks, some bombas, dogs barking. I can't help that. And now you can hear my cat because she's just looking for attention. So with all that out of the way, I do hope you stick around through all these little things that are going to happen on the video. So tip number 1, when you find yourself feeling lonely, and this is probably, my cat, a no-brainer is to just pick up the phone and call a friend. I mean, you can FaceTime, Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever, but call a friend. People don't know how you're feeling unless you tell them. And you don't actually have to pick up the phone and say, hey, I'm feeling really lonely. Just pick up the phone and call somebody and say, hey, how are you? I was thinking about you. Maybe I was looking for a little bit of company tonight, from phone chat, whatever the case may be. People love, and I find especially women over 50, we love to get on the phone and chat, and we could chat for hours on the phone, some of us. So just call somebody and you're going to feel so much better. And I know a lot of people, I don't want to bother anybody, or I don't want to disturb. You're not bothering anybody, because chances are that that person you're calling is probably feeling lonely too. So that's the first thing, is just call somebody, just reach out and talk to somebody. You're going to feel a whole lot better. Tip number 2 is you can join communities online, and everybody is online. You're online right now. So you have a device, you have a phone, an iPad, a computer, you have something. So get online and join a community. There are Facebook groups for women over 50 and men. There is a school community, it's SKOOL, and a lot of those communities are free. And any community that you find, a Facebook group or anything, they're all going to be free. If you hear that noise, my cat is running around upstairs. So just join a group, and you're going to meet women your age that are just in the same boat that you are. They're lonely. They're looking for, connection, companionship, whatever the case may be. So tip number 2 is join a community, whether it's school, Facebook groups, whatever. Tip number 3 is to foster a pet. Now, I know probably you're going to say, I don't want a pet, I don't want a dog, I don't want a cat. If you don't want to foster, then maybe go and volunteer at a shelter or something. And you can do that, like every day, once a week, 3 times a month, however often you want to do it. But it's going to get you out, first of all, and you're going to meet like-minded people that have the same passion as you, which is pets. So you can go to these shelters, you can take dogs for walks, you'll make new friends, meet new people. That's another really good way to break out of that I'm so lonely, I'm alone cycle, is just to get out. And maybe you don't want to volunteer at a shelter. You can volunteer at a senior's home. You can volunteer wherever you want, whatever calls to your heart. Just get out and make connections. And chances are you are going to meet people your age who are also lonely and are looking to make friends. So that's also another really good tip. Number 4 is so this is going to be you're probably going to say, Eva, I'm not doing that. Just try. Go to a coffee shop alone, or an event. Maybe there's an event going on in your town or something, but go alone and just strike up a conversation with somebody. Like, they're going to be people your age. You might even see somebody who's there who's also alone. Just step out of your comfort zone a little bit, because nobody's going to come banging on your door wanting to be your friend. You have got to put yourself out there. So if you are mobile, and I can understand that maybe not everybody watching is, but if you are mobile, then put on your shoes and get out and go and meet people that way. And you're going to see that there's also people just like you looking to make connections and make friends. And tip number 5, and this is, we're just going to get right to tip number 5. Tip number 5 is to just write yourself a love letter. And you're probably going to be like, oh, are you kidding me right now? No, I'm not kidding you. Sit down and write a letter to yourself about how amazing you are and what a good friend you are and how beautiful, whatever you want to write on that letter. Just write yourself a letter and then read it back to yourself. What this does, I mean, it's not going to bring friends banging to your door, but it's going to make you feel a little bit more self-worth. It's going to boost your self-esteem a little bit. It's going to give you a little bit more self-confidence. And when you have all of that, when you feel all that, then you're going to want to go out. This goes back to tip number 4. It's going to give you the confidence to go out and try to at least make connections. When we feel confident in ourselves, then we can go out and bring that confidence out into the world, and people are going to gravitate towards you because of that. And I know that whole writing that love letter sounds kind of, new age woo-woo. It's really not. It's all about mental health, and it's all about taking care of your mind and your soul and your heart as well. So when you're feeling good inside and you have all that, you're going to feel good on the outside. So I hope these 5 tips help. They're just really very short little tips. I'm going to drop a blog, link to an article down below, how to make friends, how to overcome loneliness. I'm going to drop some really good resources down below for you. So please don't forget to check those out. You can subscribe to my newsletter. I send out newsletters once or twice a week that are very motivational, inspirational. I'm going to drop the link to that down below as well. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, because it trips YouTube's algorithm and it shows my video to more people. I upload twice a week. I do shorts every day. So don't forget to click that notification bell so you're notified every time I come on I upload a video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch y'all back here on the next video. So now I want you to go out and go make some connections. I love you. Bye.